he's a great person, and in that way, he'll hold a special place in my heart.
You said that during the season, you said that Micah still had a special place in your heart and that you cared about her a lot. Did that ever cause any issues with Chelsea watching this back at all?
When you think about the connection I have with Chelsea, Zach mentions this a lot in like the pod relationship you have with someone is completely different from the actual relationship you have with someone, right? Like when I went past the pods with Chelsea, I knew I was just like, okay, this is just, it's almost a reflex for us. The way we interact, the way we understand each other, right? And I just don't believe that would have ever been the case with Micah. And I can respect that. I think we had a great relationship in the pods. And that's what I mean. She has a special place in my heart from that part of our experience. But I knew deep down in my soul that there was just like, there was no possibility of us going past that and having anything that was actually of value to us as people, as human beings, as people who are in love. Like, we had a great time in the pods. It was great to move on from there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a little difficult to watch. When I chose Paul all the way, and I never regretted that or looked back on it. I think that Kwame and Chelsea ended up together for a reason. And, to my understanding, I think they're really happy, and I think they both deserve that. He's a great person, and in that way, he'll hold a special place in my heart.
Paul, how did that make you feel? Did you ever feel threatened or anything about Micah and Kwame's relationship?
No, I really didn't. I feel that we were super open in the pods with each other and in the men's lounge. Like, we were very open, and I think it was obvious that we all had like very good intentions in that we wanted the best connection to be the one to move forward with, like no matter who it was, And so it wasn't like a competition. It was like we genuinely both wanted the best connection. So.
Oh my gosh, you have to understand it. Like, you go on the show knowing that the person that you may be falling in love with, is talking to multiple other women. And that's something that is not for the faint of heart, for sure, but it's part of the experience. And it wasn't, in my nature to insert myself in their conversations and in their kind of closure and what needed to happen for them. I respected Kwame's journey and his vetting process, and he wanted to be really sure. And I have no hard feelings for her. The way I see it is if somebody, likes the person I like, they must be like-minded and cool and awesome like me. That's the way I think about it. Of course, there were little moments with tequila and extra guacamole, and the sun was shining and the lights in Mexico and the cameras. I mean, it was a lot. But I think that we came to a really good conclusion with it. And I'm understanding that it needed to be a part of their journey.